Yo, what up guys, it's Burgers here, and today I'm going to talk about how to not get rallying cow dragons. Now, I think this is the video for like 70% from the population actually need, and I come to provide you with this video. First thing first, there is not like 100% you can be sure you're not going to get rally. You can just piss off your leader, and he can clearly see when you're online and when you go to sleep, because when you open your tab you can basically see all the members who is online, who is offline, and all these things. So you cannot avoid rally if you piss off your leader. But in rest of the situations, I'm going to give you my tips. I play cow dragons for close to 2 years, so I have never get rally. There was a one time that I was like maybe 10 minutes away when I was fighting with the Noir, 10 minutes away before the tower down, and I was maybe going to get rally. But this is a single time. So I'm going to share with you my personal strategy and how I go for it. Also, I'm going to give you some suggestion for the garnison, since things change a lot. Here we're not talking anymore for the heroes with the garnison tower tree or something like this. Things change a lot. So maybe just couple suggestions, because yeah, to be prepared if this happen, because I see Bakhar as a garnison leader, and this make me feel sad a little. or Garrod. So first thing first, you invade the enemy zone. Let's say currently we're going to play against pay to win. They're over here. Most likely they're going to enter from this gate and this gate here. So first thing first, when you enter from the gate, first thing you have to do is having a milestone where you should land your castle. So for example, okay, we're entering from this zone here. This is your first save point. And by save point, I mean when there is a spire. Basically, they have to rally the spire, or not rally the spire, but they have to take out the spire. And spire is something that is way more easy to be defended, since it's also doing some damage. From the enemy point of view, it needs some preparation. It's something like one idea better safe zone for your castle. So you go over the spire, maybe building somewhere here, uh, maybe somewhere here, not in front of the spire, just behind. This is first thing first, and this is your first milestone. For example, when you go after gate 1 opening, you're going to be still able to build on this side, maybe here, 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 and you continue. This is just an example. You can see and adapt this thing on your personal map. It's basically same. We have a choke points, we have spires, we have blah blah blah. The other place is around here. Most likely they're going to be some kind of bastion that is going to let me write. A bastion is going to be just shooting over this choke point. So if there is a bastion, this is also a good place. Now, if there is no bastion or any kind of good defense, for example, some alliance keep or something like this, or you're just in progress, you're building as fast as you can still continue sitting here. Now, the walking time from here to here can be maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but this is going to be the sacrifice you have to make to not actually get in position where you're going to get to rally. And there is something else I want to mention. It's not like, teleporting to zone 1 when the things go bad. For example, when the enemy push and something like this is not efficient way. So here I'm going to actually explain you also the cheapest way. And first thing first, maybe I have to start from there, is the big fight between alliance shield and and teleports. As you can see, 24-hour shield is 1k gems, and I don't even suggest city shield. And the main reason is giving you this feeling this yeah, basically feeling that you're safe, but you have to stress out over how much time actually left for your shield. You have to stress, you can actually forget because this is giving one false feeling of safety. Maybe the 24-hour is the good one, the good pick if you want to go with shield, but 8 hour and 12 hour is big no. It's just big no. The only thing that you have to use is going to be teleports. Only teleports. This is, I think, the main way you should go with this thing. Now you can get cheaper shields from the goblin market, or you can get some cheaper teleports from the VIP shop, but I strongly prefer using teleports. I strongly prefer using teleports. So after I clear this, because again the shield it can disappear, and there is like 100% sure chance, close to 100% that you're going to be on the enemy territory at this point when the shield drop. My God, even my people, burger chest. This could spread a lot, brother. Anyway, anyway, continuing from here. So if there is no safe spot here, you're just going to continue sitting here. And if there is invasion like Alliance technology and blah blah blah, you just can still sit here. Even till this moment here. For example, you go from here and all the way here is still you need some defense building that is going to be hard and somehow to protect you. This defense buildings is a spires, some alliance keeps or bastion, but you don't hurry up to teleport in the front lines over and over. You just have to save some teleports because at some point they're going to finish. I know it's like 300 these teleports, but still, believe me, in war times, teleports finish like crazy. I have like 50 teleports, and I think I don't think it's going to cover my whole season. So the other safe spot is maybe here. Now, if you're close to somewhere here, maybe here. Okay, let me get my pen back. If you are somewhere here, it's completely fine. You still have enough time to come here. Maybe like 3 minutes or maybe 4 minutes. It didn't actually matter. You're still going to be able to come here and to support. Now, most of the people are looking over the fights like they have to be like 10 seconds to reinforce the battlefield. But yes, this is maybe tutorial mostly for free-to-play players or people who struggle to get teleports, because I don't do that anymore that much. I don't do it that much, but definitely I do it when I try to protect myself or I don't have any kind of teleports. And teleports are expensive. This can be your 24-hour speed ups or 8-hour speed ups from the VIP shop. So, when you get somewhere around here, around this choke point, you can just teleport somewhere here and wait till your alliance actually get close to this part. This part is also something like a save point. And why I say that and not just tell you go teleport in the zone 1, because if you teleport in the zone 1, you have to teleport back. This is like 2 teleports. If you teleport smart, most likely you're going to use one teleport to go close to spar 2, and second teleport that most likely you're going to just go somewhere here, and third teleports to go close to the spire here. This is the only teleports you're going to need. If in any danger, you basically teleport to the zone 1 and come back. This costs so much. This costs so much teleports. I don't want to talk about going in the home kingdom, because you have teleport in the home kingdom. From there, you're going in the home kingdom for with some reason. And when you go, you're going to go in the first zones. Maybe it can be for Behemoth, Mana Stone, or whatever the reason is. Most likely is going to be in the center of your zone, so you have to teleport from there to even for farming in the zone 1. there is level 1 nodes. It's way better to go in the dragon zone and gather level 5 nodes. So you get 2 teleports there, absolutely the same. When you come back, you have to use teleport. So home kingdom is extremely expensive option. Extremely expensive option. So I don't suggest that. So yeah, when you go at close to this part 2, you fight. Now there is going to be a breakpoint where it's not going to be just 2 alliances go in this side and in this side. There's going to be a point where both alliances is going to start touching territories. Now, if this happen and your alliance not able to push in your prime time, every alliance most likely have their prime time, and by prime time I mean where you have the most of your players on the battlefield. So if you see that there is a struggles, most of the times actually the prime time is same for all the alliances, but it can be Asia alliance or it can be US or Europe alliance. It depends, but most of the times it's same. If you see that there is some kind of struggles, I strongly suggest go back from the other option, and that was maybe somewhere here in this zone here, somewhere here. The reason is you're going to still have enough time to go on the battlefield, maybe like 2 minutes or a minute and a half, and in the same time to the enemy have to destroy so many towers that you're basically safe. If you go AFK for 2-3 days, something that I see, well, brother, most likely going to get rally, and this tutorial is not for you. If you teleport in the front lines and you go AFK for like 2-3 days, most likely you're going to get rally. Don't get me wrong, but if you're a person who log 1 or 2 times per day, let's say 1 day, 1 time per day, because okay, yeah, 1-2 times per day, this is going to perfectly fit for your needs. It's going to be cheap, and you're still going to be able to go on the battlefield. Not that much difference in the walking time of your army. Sometimes the enemy can actually push you in deep, and this is even better for you because you're going to still be able to be close on the battlefield. Because a couple of times actually happened to me. For example, I'm over here and our territory is something like this here. There is other one here, something like this, and the enemy pushes so deep that their legions is around my castle, and I cannot even go out of my castle because there is like 50 people waiting outside. So yeah, even it's a better idea just to sit back behind. I think my personal opinion. Now I'm going to give you also one extra tip for entering in the zone. For example, let's say you're here, maybe you're somewhere here. You're this guy here. Um, Wait till the lance actually hits that specific very good point that can be defended very good. Wait, don't just teleport here and after this use your teleport. For example, there is a spire here, and to teleport around the spire. Just don't do it. I mean, you have to be careful with the teleports, and it's a cheap for me. It's no problem, but I think I saw many people just finish their teleports, and that's why maybe this tutorial is maybe more for just to prevent you from spending tons of teleports and still have some teleports, because the moment you finish your teleports and your VIP shop is finished, there is no chance to get a teleport. Now I saw something very interesting in the merit shop last season, and that was they was providing also teleports in the merit shop, which was awesome. That was the most beautiful thing I see there. There was like 2 times 2 teleports you can actually buy with merits, and I was so happy. But yeah, this is the way. Now, in case you get your out of troops or something like this, I mean, at some point you're going to fight, and maybe if you don't have so many troops, you're going to just finish your troops. It's normal, bro. It happened to everybody, maybe except Krakens. But in case like this, for example, if we're fighting in this zone here, in case like this, I strongly suggest go teleport around the magma. Around the magma, and the main reason is, first of all, there's going to be higher level nodes. As you can see here, we have mana level 9. Normally, it's around level 6 and 7 around the map. Level 7, level 6, and gather resource, and always try to find the mana stone. I think this is maybe everybody know that, but my main point is just to be close to the resources and go out of the battlefield. I mean, if it take you like 2 days, just use these 2 days um for to regenerate your power. There's still going to be some people that is going to fight. Maybe your alliance is going to slowly lose some territory, but you need to have something. You cannot just teleport here, something that I see a lot. Teleport here for 5 hours, gather something, and then go back to the battlefield. How much you going to gather for 5 hours? Basically nothing. So take like one day, then half, just to really get some troops and resources so you can just come back and help. I even suggest more time, but more time is going to cost your alliance. Most likely, it's going to cost your alliance territory, and you want to be there. You want to be supportive. Maybe the best time is like 3 days, maybe 4, maybe 3 days. 3 days and something is the best time. Since you also have to watch your merit chop, because every week your merits is going to get to 100. With the new seasonal talents, it can actually be increased at 200, weekly merit retention limit by 200, but it's still, you have to be there, you have to fight, you have to make merits, and you have to be helping your alliance. Now for the Guardian Zone, let's talk a little about the heroes in case for some reason you get rally. Now for Guardian Zone, I strongly suggest, for example, Goresh. I think it's a very good for the Guardian Zone with the Tank Town tree. You can combine Goresh with Skogo, you can combine Goresh with Mogro, or even you can combine Goresh with Danfel. Didn't actually matter, but still, infantry is crazy, bro. I think the game start boosting that much the infantry that we're going to start see uh the unicorn creature called infantry main. I don't think this thing exists, but we may start seeing this thing. And maybe the other hero is going to be Margaret. Not only because she's having Garnison Town tree, I think it's a crazy, especially the marksmans, but not actually many people, this is the main reason, not many people are going to have Tobin and Urak fully awakened. There's most likely to have Margaret and Zeta fully awakened, because this is a team that you can use every day on the battlefield. But cavalry, people are not focusing over investing on the cavalry. Maybe some Kraken may actually have these two heroes awakened, but most of the people, like 99%, are not going to have them, or some other heroes. If they attack you with Bakshi and Emrys, something that can be easily awakened, since this is heroes from season 1. So if you put some extra daily bundles, even know that you have to put a lot of bundles to awake this hero. And yeah, brother, after 2 years to not have awakened hero from season 1 is crazy. I have Valiant, but I actually invest in Valiant. This is not because of my luck. I just invest in this hero. But yeah, this is maybe the two heroes that I suggest: Goresh, Skogu, or Mogro, or Danfeld, and Margaret in combination with Zeta. You can also go, yeah, Margaret Zeta is completely fine. So yeah, this will be to not get zeroed. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. If you want to support my work, you can become a member of my channel and get access to all membership videos and all the live streams. On top of that, you're going to also get shout out in every video I make till you have your membership. Plus, you'll have 15 minutes Discord call with me answering your question and helping you building your account.